Hi, and welcome to this distance healing session on hypothalamic amenorrhea. And I felt guided to offer this distance session because I got feedback from the recent post I did, sharing a little bit about my own experience using Reiki to heal. Um, and to support my journey with the absence of my period for such a long time. And so I wanted to share this session as a very accessible practice that you can use at any time, as often as needed, as a way to support and open this communication with one's body. And to receive Reiki if you've never experienced it before. And I like to explain a little bit of how this is all possible. So just to explain a little bit for the mind to be able to come into the practice with some safety. The reason we're able to send Reiki over distance is the same reason we're able to, watch TV or listen to a song or receive these channels of energy across time and space and place. Reiki is similar. It's a specific frequency, and this frequency is one of life force energy, divine source energy coming in, and it's able to work in resonance with your entire being. So, all the layers of you: mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic, to come into whatever you may need. And so we don't need to know that in the mind, but we can just allow, always at choice, but we can allow in that frequency and receive that as a way to bring forward healing, whatever that might hold for oneself. And specifically, the intention I'm putting forward in this practice and kind of connect to and opening to come through is around healing with hypothalamic amenorrhea. And really, this intention of what I'm going for, what I'm putting forward, is bringing a sense of trust, ease, and also this guidance that can come through when we begin to just settle and restore in the body, and allow that flow to come forward without force, without judgment. And so that is what I'm connecting to as I offer this. And I'm grateful to be able to offer it and to benefit from this practice myself. And so, kind of, if you want to just find a comfortable way, you can lay down. You can put on some music if that feels supportive to you. There's lots of Reiki music that you can just look up right now if you'd want to kind of have that in the background to support. And then I just would invite you to listen to the guidance of my voice. And then I'll have a point where I'm not even speaking and the energy is just moving through. And I always invite you to notice what you notice. And there's nothing more we need to do with that besides allowing the Reiki to come in, this energy, this healing energy that is always working for our highest and greatest good. So it's always in service and in support of what simply is. So we can trust that. And again, always at choice and without force in this practice, we can just come into that now. And what I'll be doing is just connecting to this beautiful rock that I've found as a way to transmute and transmit the energy into this space and to reach anyone who is watching or resonates with this topic or this truth in their experience around not having a period and wanting to restore the felt sense of trust, ease, and connection with one's body from the inside out. So you can find a comfortable way to sit. I'll just invite us to go into this intention of this embodied state of I trust, I am balanced, I am whole, I am safe. can just invite that in your own time, in your own way. You just find your way back to this time and space and place, and perhaps write down anything you notice, just kind of anything that came through, thought, sensation, emotion, image, anything. And I invite you just to familiarize yourself with whatever this feeling might be and revisit it as often as needed, and simply stay with whatever is present as a way to be in peace with what is and what came through in this healing session. And I have a lot of gratitude. Thank you so much. And I truly welcome if there's any questions, if there's any feedback, if there's anyone to collaborate, learn more about Reiki, or learn more about healing in the HA journey, please reach out. I always welcome those collaborations and questions and that opportunity. So thank you and namaste.